The greatest danger to humanity isn't ignorance, but a quiet, systemic form of mental surrender. Dietrich Bonhoeffer, the German theologian who witnessed the rise of Nazi Germany, warned that it is not malice, but a deeper, collective stupidity that poses the most serious threat. This isn't about a lack of intelligence, many brilliant people fell prey to it, but about people unknowingly surrendering their critical thinking to systems, ideologies, or social pressures. Bonhoeffer observed that functional stupidity spreads through culture, education, and institutions, not as an individual defect, but as a social condition. It manifests in habitual thinking, blind obedience, and the uncritical repetition of slogans and norms. People stop questioning not because they can't, but because they're rewarded for conforming. What everyone does becomes justification enough. The rules of society replace internal conscience. This type of stupidity is not accidental. It serves power. Systems require smooth functioning, and questioning disrupts that. So institutions, whether governmental, religious, or corporate, train people to obey, follow, and repeat. The ideal citizen doesn't think independently, but performs the role of being informed. They vote, consume, comment, and even protest, but all within boundaries drawn by others. People often confuse having opinions with thinking, unaware that those opinions were prepackaged and delivered through algorithms, group identity, or media personalities. In this environment, true critical thinking becomes deviant. Independent thinkers are often labeled arrogant, cynical, or extreme. The real danger begins when stupidity is no longer seen as a flaw, but a virtue, when simple slogans are elevated over nuanced thought, and when doubt is viewed as betrayal. People begin to take pride in conformity, mistaking obedience for morality. The result is a population that feels informed and righteous, yet has outsourced its conscience. Bonhoeffer, writing from prison in 1943, saw this clearly. He watched as ordinary, well-meaning citizens became complicit in atrocities, not through hatred, but through passive compliance. They believed propaganda, repeated lies, and shamed dissenters. Professors, doctors, and neighbors all participated in evil acts, not because they were monsters, but because they stopped thinking for themselves. Stupidity is a more dangerous enemy of the good than malice, he wrote. Against evil, we can resist. Against stupidity, we are defenseless because it blocks reasoning itself. He concluded that stupidity is not a lack of intellect, but an ethical failure, the surrender of one's moral responsibility. This surrender creates space for totalitarianism. Bonhoeffer's chilling insight. Even intelligent people can become dangerous when they choose comfort and belonging over conscience. The true question he posed wasn't about knowledge, but about presence of mind. Are you still thinking? Today, this kind of stupidity has become militant. The unthinking defend their positions fiercely, believing they're saving the world. Intelligence is no protection. Sophistication can just amplify delusion. The most dangerous stupidity wears a suit, cites studies, and speaks fluently, yet echoes scripts it didn't write. Bonhoeffer's warning is timeless. The loss of thought is the loss of freedom, and the only resistance is to keep thinking, especially when it costs.